What's up, everybody? I'm Michael.
This is Cleve.
And welcome to Friendship
Supreme.
We're the podcast that dares to ask, where the hell you been?
Just around.
Just doing things.
Yeah. Just hanging out.
Well, if you didn't know, we've been podcasting for the whole last year and giving you that sweet content.
We did it. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I don't do it for the thanks, but you're welcome. I don't want to use the word hero, but in a time where, maybe you're a little bored at home, maybe your shows aren't coming on like you want.
Mm-hmm. We're not the hero you
Survivors
want, but we are the hero
seasons.
you deserve. Yeah. We're not the hero you want, but we're the hero you deserve, and we're here for it.
This year, like every year that we have, we're just going to go over some of the stuff we did last year and reminisce.
And while we do it, I'm going to rub lotion on my hands so you might get that sweet ASMR action.
We're actually switching to just ASMR.
Oh my god!
But
I'm here for it.
It's just me scratching my thigh.
Oh yes. Just hours of you scratching your thigh.
My dry skin.
I've had such bad dry skin this year.
Yeah, it's been rough.
And normally I just don't take care of it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, but like it's gotten to a point now where like my hands are hurting. That's how dry they are. That's not what this is about. Let's get into it, Cleve.
The middle of my lip split, and I was like, "Oh, I should probably handle that."
That's a pleasant feeling for sure.
I also feel like I'm at a point where I just need to be in a bathtub of lotion and just lay in it for a while. Because I feel like when I put some on, my skin goes.
that's yeah. I'm currently going through like I put it on, wait about an hour, put some more on. Keep every time my body absorbs it, I gotta put more in.
Yep, I just need like a jacket, like a lotion jacket.
Lotion jacket. It'd be the grossest thing ever, but also pretty nice.
So, last year we posted episode 244, and the last episode we posted last year was 289. So about 45 episodes last year. There's some gaps in time here and there, just like this year for us. There's some gaps in time and whatnot. This is the first posting of 2025.
Mm-hmm.
So,
look, you get what you get. Okay, shit's going on.
Dude, took some time for ourselves. So, out the gate, first episode 2024 was us talking about 2023. So, we'll just get that topic out of the way. Get that episode out of the way.
We did do that. We do talk about the previous year.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies we reviewed.
Ooh.
Do you remember any?
My favorite was Carry On.
Fun game. Carry On was one of them. That was a good movie. I think back at it sometimes.
It was the one I was willing to recommend to people. I remember all the Christmas ones. Hot Frosty, right. Dear Santa.
Mm-hmm.
Red one.
Yeah, there we go. One I'll give you. We talked about the Saturday Night Live spinoff movies.
Oh yeah.
So like we didn't review the movies, but I put it in the movie category. That was a fun one. Remember it's Pat?
Did we have any podcasting crimes this year?
We did not do any podcasting crimes this year.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
If you miss it, put it down in the comments and we'll bring it back.
Yeah, where's the demand for it?
The demand is I need to get more good movies in here.
Like and subscribe. 2 movies that were not in that random SNL or the Christmas category, which, thinking back at it, it's surprising that it was only 2 movies. Gladiator.
Mm-hmm.
And Congo.
What a good movie that was. That was a wild movie.
Those are the 2 movies that we reviewed just to review a movie. we didn't have a reason or whatever. We did we did 3 bad movie reviews, but it was 4 episodes worth. So we did the wrestling movies with Archie. We did the Jim Carrey movies. And then we did the video game movies that we split into 2 episodes.
That was a long one.
Because you gotta make that content.
It was a very long episode.
We watched 4 different animes for Animania. That's in the month of May.
I'm impressed we kept up with Animania. This was a lot. This was a long year, guys. And
we've been doing it in different categories.
Yeah,
different kinds. One time we did the best fights. One time we did the just first episodes of new ones. Do you remember the 4?
Kaiju number 8. Go Go Loser Ranger. Yeah. Fuck, the one that Archie had us watch. Ninja something.
Kamui. I'm not gonna expect you to remember that word.
And I do not remember the 4th one.
How do you not remember the 4th one?
I know.
It's one that you went and finished. You like it. You love it.
Love After War?
After World Domination.
I couldn't remember if that was a part of that or that was just you and I watching it for fun.
But about.
Yeah, it was a good one. I like that one.
When you love what you do.
I like that one.
That one.
I didn't end up caring too much for Go Go Loser Ranger.
I also did not read that one. It wasn't that I wasn't interested, but I told you I struggled with the speed in which the subtitles were going because I'm a dumb boy. I like my dubs.
I watched like another 2 episodes on top of that, and it just didn't draw me in. And then I finished Kaiju number 8, and I never went back to Ninja Kamui. Kaiju number 8, it was good. I think it is a good. Sorry.
I thought you were saying you finished the Ninja Kamui.
I did not.
I was like, damn.
I did not go back to that one. I feel like I should have though, because it wasn't terrible.
It wasn't. It was definitely a story I've heard before so far from the first episode, but I didn't hate anything about it. I just
agreed.
It just fell off. We reviewed 3 shows that were worth 6 episodes. Do you remember these shows?
I remember MILF Manor.
That's 4 of them. What a ride.
Oh, MILF Manor. It was...
Poor Jimmy.
Yeah. My heart always goes out to Jimmy. What other shows did we watch? Oh, Beverly Hills Cop? Didn't that have a... Didn't we watch the pilot?
We did watch the Beverly Hills Cop pilot. Good show. Got some Emmys. Or at least nominated.
Is this the year... Is this the year that we watched an episode of The Cosby Show?
We did not watch The Cosby Show.
You remember making me watch The Cosby Show?
I do remember you making you watch The Cosby Show. I can't remember what episode.
It was like he did some sketchy shit.
Was it the barbecue sauce episode?
It was. It was the barbecue sauce episode. What was the other show we watched?
Shogun.
It won so many awards this year.
That's what I thought, but I didn't know for sure. So I didn't want to...
Well, you know I like to speak out of my ass, so who knows? It might have, it might not have.
It could have fucking bombed. I don't know. No, that was a good show.
I almost spit my soda everywhere just now. Yeah.
I would tell somebody to watch that show.
Yeah,
if that was their vibe.
I tell people to watch that show now, but I do immediately say, hey, just to let you know, you can actually select English if you'd like.
When I started it the way I did, I was like,
At that point, I had to finish it.
I gotta ride.
Yeah, 100%.
5 documentaries.
Fuck,
4 of them were in the month of February.
Oh yeah, we did watch Dwayne Wade, Patrick Willis.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Fuck. Who is it?
New Day.
Oh yeah, New Day. That was a good one.
And Biz Markie.
Oh, Biz Markie, the puppet, the whole Muppet thing.
That was a good one.
What a wild ride that was. But it kind of makes me want to have a whole like postpartum or like postmortem like video of me as a Muppet. Damn.
Like, look, everybody. When you announce it to everyone, I need you to send this video out.
And it's just me just sitting there with a little Muppet, like, and it looks up at the camera and goes, "Damn, what a wild ride I had."
You want me to just crudely draw it?
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
And the 5th one that was not part of the that was for Black History Month. Those 4.
Mm-hmm.
Quiet on Set.
Didn't love that. It was a lot. It really is mostly about
informational.
Yeah, it was mostly about Drake. All the rest, like, don't get me wrong, all the rest of the shit was bad too, but like,
yeah,
Drake's was just a wild ride.
Well, and those 4 women that the adults that worked there that were just completely taking advantage of. Hey, you two share a check.
Well, and then Amanda Bynes, who couldn't even talk about anything, and has been using this year to slowly return to life as much as she can.
We talked about 3 comics.
Ooh.
Another one that I'm surprised was like not as many as I thought we would.
Well, we were going to do a whole thing, and then the demand wasn't there also for that. It didn't really seem to. It didn't seem like it was something interesting. We talked about Zawa.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about, I think, Squish and Squash.
I don't remember Squish and Squash.
Squish and Squash was just a TikTok then. Is this the one we talked about Kukoa? Or that was last year?
I think it was last year.
Okay.
They're not the 2 I have written down. So.
Oh, what else do you have written down? Oh, Ace Blade.
We did redo Ace Blade. Why don't I have Ace Blade on here?
Maybe it wasn't last year. Maybe it was the year before. All right, keep going.
Maybe. Well, Spy Superb.
Ooh, yeah, that was a good one. That was per Cleve.
You didn't like that one. That was the one with the bumbling idiot guy who was like a Mr. Magoo spy. Everyone thought he was like this amazing killer, and he's like accidentally killing people.
Yeah.
I have to remind you of the things you don't like.
No, anymore. I was trying to think of the one that I did because I felt like I had a pretty positive reaction to one of the ones you suggested.
Do a power bomb. That one you did
good.
like.
Yeah.
That one was the one that you had a positive reaction for.
I think I didn't like the art in Spy Superb.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
Unique art style.
It was a vibe that that's not my favorite. Now you gotta be questioning this Ace Blade thing.
I'm looking up right now. Don't worry. 23. At the very end of 23. So it's on me.
What's funny is I want to say we had the idea to do all of these at one time. So it's funny that 3 of them made it the following year. We talked about 4 different music topics.
Top something of the year. 100, top 25?
I don't think so. We do have some top list. Those are in my miscellaneous category.
This is probably not a good one for me to try to guess then.
We did the what's his name? Zach Callison.
Oh, yep, Zach Callison's album. The lead voice actor of Steven Universe.
We did video game music, our favorite video game songs.
Oh yeah.
We talked about the new lead singer of Linkin Park, which now that I say that, I don't remember hearing anything else about it since. They announced it, they had one song, and then I don't remember ever hearing anything again.
Maybe they just fell apart.
That went terribly, and then they just fucking ended it.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yep, keep going.
And then special shout out to Miles and Sam, the history of the gummy bear song.
Ooh, I am a gummy bear, 'cause I'm a gummy bear. So good.
Sure.
They have they're touring right now in Mexico and Japan, and then they'll actually be here in Austin, Texas, in April. Are we gonna go see the new Linkin Park?
Nope. So here's our.
Yeah, didn't it come out after we did the episode that she was kind of a shitty person?
Talked about it a little bit.
But
I don't know if we confirmed more. That did more things come out?
I to the point where Mike Shinoda's kid was like, or no, Chester's kid was like, no, this is a fucking disrespect to my dad for replacing him with this person.
I remember her being a little Scientology.
Yeah, I think there was more to it than just that. Like after, like there was a lot of like weird shit that came out.
I remember she was on the side of that 70 show jackass, jerk off, terrible.
Oh yeah.
But then I remember seeing something where she was like, once I realized what we were talking about, I was no. This ain't for me. So I don't know if there was anything more past those things, but I do remember those things.
Well, okay. Here at Friendship Supreme, we will stay neutral on that topic. Then we don't really care either way.
Neutral to the negative.
It was fine. I'm not rushing to get tickets to Linkin Park. How about that?
Word. Miscellaneous categories. We had the best athletes episode. We had the top 10 Muppets, which I believe was just my top 10 Muppets.
I think it was.
And not like anybody else's.
I respect it, honestly.
Top 55 comedies. We did one episode of Am I the Asshole? Which I could have swore I told myself I was going to do more of those.
I think I did an episode of it.
Maybe.
And then you did an episode of it.
I only
Yeah. All right.
Fact check me.
Nope.
We had an episode about Steamboat Mickey being fair play.
I saw concept art of that the other day, and it's as terrifying as I thought it was going to be.
We had an episode on being able to forgive villains, which was a fun one. I did enjoy that one. When we built our own Jedi councils. Remember that?
I do.
So fun. Celebrities. That was also fun, and that I did in real life, not just talked about it on the podcast. We did an episode on how voice acting's kind of gone to shit, and we just keep giving celebrities the same jobs, even though they're not changing their voices at all.
Oh, you're talking about Chris Pratt.
And Kevin Hart, and Aquafina, and there's another one. Well, another one. I'll be back for them. And then the episode about the most random sports that I was able to find on the internet.
That was a ride. That was a ride that I didn't know I needed, but at the end of it, I did.
With that being said, then we are right on pace to post 290.
Yep, this will be episode 290.
Wild, man.
Absolutely wild. 290 episodes. I think I said 600 and something videos total. For just like the whole time we've been doing stuff.
Yeah.
It's 625
videos total.
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 685.
685?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at like if I go to our content and I scroll all the way to the bottom, it says it says about 625, so that's fair.
Yeah. I'm maybe it's the shorts included. But when you go to like youtube.com/friendshipspring, which everyone should check out, 685.
Oh yeah, I changed it to 50 per page, and now it says about 660. So it's just going up as I go. I'm just going to our very first episode. I'll get there eventually.
I still enjoy that our most popular episodes are one time when I played Pokemon and then Showdown in Little Tokyo for whatever reason.
And it was really popular outside of our country.
Nice. That makes me feel good. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think about bringing back the podcast and crime. I know one person out there that enjoyed it.
Me.
No, not you.
690 videos is what we have loaded onto YouTube right now.
Now that I've listed them all and we've talked about them, do you have a favorite episode from last year? One that you enjoyed more? One that you learned, you felt things?
My favorite episode of last year was the Ninja Kumoi episode.
Oh, why that one?
We spent 25 minutes of that episode talking about fucking beans from Even Stevens.
We did talk about the beans.
To the point where we actually paid Beans to give a cameo shout out to our friend Archie, who was also on that episode. And then he talked about reindeers pissing on his front lawn for a lot longer in that video than I expected.
He did do those things.
I wasn't expecting it, and yet it happened. I also always enjoy the Am I the Asshole ones because I think they're interesting.
Yeah, you do well with those. I mean, it's got to be the ride I took you down from Milf Manor for me.
That was a lot. You did put a lot of effort into it, and I appreciated it.
I think that what I talked to you about for like a lifetime was worth every minute of it. Yeah. I had to rewatch that for that.
I keep thinking about
was
Jimmy,
not my favorite part,
and it makes me real sad.
Oh, Jimmy. Or just my favorite Muppets, because that was fun for me because it was my list.
His number one was Pepe the Shrimp. His name?
King Prawn.
King Prawn, sorry. Is it Pepe? The King Prawn?
Now you got me questioning it.
Damn it.
You said it a certain way, and now my brain won't think otherwise. Yeah.
Okay. Pepe. I was pretty sure it was. If I remember correctly, I believe that was his favorite. Let us know what your guys' favorite was down below in the comments. If it was that time that Cleve showed feet in the middle of an episode, we're not going to tell you which episode it was, and you're going to have to watch them all to find it. Some say that if you like every one of our videos, the video might come to you in your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you enjoyed this episode. We had a great year talking about random shit to the few people out there that tune in.
We appreciate you.
We do appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit like and subscribe. We come out with a ton of videos every week. Even when we were on break here, we were still producing some videos here and there. So there's always places to find us. I've been Michael.
This is Cleve. And this is your PSA to stop telling people Happy New Year. Like after I think day 8, like 1-8, it's enough time to stop telling people Happy New Year.
Yeah, if you're still telling people Happy New Year,
cut it out.
Stop it.
Friendship supreme. Friendship supreme.